Hey there guys, one thing I might do this on social networking, right, just how to add people and stuff. I'm not going to show you guys, but I'll give you some pointers, right. Every social network's a little bit different. LinkedIn's different to Facebook and Twitter and Google+. Google+ has circles and stuff, which is a bit boring, and I don't really like the circles. And Facebook, you pretty much have to follow people to get audience. Now, lots of people think in social media, especially Americans and Canadians, they tend to be the worst ones of the lot, that it's like YouTube, where you do a video, people see it, you tag it, and then people will just show up, okay? It's actually not the case at all. If you really want to get a big audience, or a big Facebook group, or a big Google+ group, or a big Twitter group, you've got to follow people that you're interested in, and that you might be interested in what you're doing. For example, in Twitter, on Twitter, if I want to follow someone like Bill Gates, say, right? If I'm interested in Windows, probably everything Bill Gates is interested in will be something I'm interested in, apart from the charity stuff. So I follow Bill Gates, and then I have a look at who Bill Gates is following. He's probably following thousands of people, and I just add like 100 people right off the bat that probably are interesting people because he's following them. And then what I do is I go into their followers and do the same thing. And very quickly you can get a very big, large Twitter audience that way. That's how Twitter works. If you follow 1,000 people, pretty much 400 or 500 people will follow you back. And then you've got an audience. That's pretty much how Twitter works. That's why I like it. Now I can actually change my whole focus if I wish to. Like I can just unfollow everyone. And there's actually apps that can allow you to do everything, follow people all at once. And then if I was interested in politics one day and tech the next, I could just go and follow some politicians. And it's very interesting in your feed who you actually follow is how the Twitter experience works. If I wanted to follow people in Ubuntu, I could just type in Ubuntu and follow everyone that follows Ubuntu, and I would have a whole Ubuntu audience. So that's why I like Twitter. Facebook's sort of similar. Basically what you have to do, and Facebook don't like you doing this, but what you have to do if you're really interested in stuff is go and add people and that are similar to interest to you and add them to a group. And it's the same, and then once they're following you and add you back, then in a group you just go add. Okay? I normally just go through the alphabet and go A, B, C, and just anyone I haven't actually added to the group I add. Most of the people can leave if they wish to. It's not like you're forcing them to be there. I don't get too many nasty replies on Facebook. There are some people that are quite paranoid, just don't like people following them. But I mean, the thing is, they don't have to be there, and they can leave whenever they like, and they can block you, and that's fine. That's the way it is. On Facebook, they block you if they don't like you. So it's quite easy to do that. And it's just a Google+. It's all about adding people back. If you can have 2,000 people following you like I have, but if none of them are added back, no one really gets your posts. So you've got to add all of them back to actually get that interaction. And that's how Google+ works. YouTube's a little bit different again. It's pretty much what you tag in the videos and stuff, and it's all about subscribers. If you've got 50 subscribers, you're probably going to get 50 views on every video. If you've got 10,000, you're probably going to get 4,000 views on every video. That's pretty much how YouTube works. YouTube tends to get more and more and more as it goes along, but it's just, to me, it's a bit pointless. With the audience that I'm trying to get, too many people are doing those types of videos, so it's really hard, so I just don't worry about it anymore. It's just not really a thing for me. LinkedIn is the same. It's basically LinkedIn does things a little bit differently in the sense that you connect with someone, right? And then what happens is all their followers pop up, and then you can connect with all of their followers. And you can connect with 100 people, 200 people at once. I find there's hardly any interaction at all on LinkedIn, but you can get a local audience quite fast if you're interested in the local stuff. If you have, for example, if I add someone from New Plymouth, all the people they're linked to on New Plymouth will come up, and I'll get a local audience. So that's pretty much someone's just following me on Twitter. That's pretty much how it works. Okay, so anyway, just some tips about social networking. There's no point standing in a group and going, "Come in," because they won't. I actually find a lot of the time that lots of people don't follow links anymore. I've proved it a couple of times with a couple of experiments, and people just, you put a message up to a Google Plus group, please follow this link to the Facebook group, and no one shows up. And the same with the Facebook, there's no one really showing up, and it's the same with the daily whatever. People will join a community, but they won't join another one. So I find it you've got to go after your audience sometimes. So there's a tip for you guys about social networking. They're all different. You've got to stop being paranoid and stop thinking following 5 people, and you've got to go and follow 1,000 people if you want a big audience, want to sell your videos. They do not come to you. You have to go to them. And it's, just do it. And a lot of the time it's not spamming, because as I said, if they don't like you, they'll just block you anyway. But that's how the social networks pretty much work. And lots of people, especially Americans and Canadians, just don't get it. They're really paranoid about how many people are following them online and stuff, but they have a product to sell, so their product gets nowhere because they just don't know how to social network. Yeah, it's all about everything. All the social networks have a little trick to it, and if you can figure out that trick, you're pretty sweet. But you have to add people. It's not just about waiting and going, come to me, because they don't. So just a little tip there. I'm glad my cat seems to have sorted itself out anyway. I'll catch you guys later. Probably just straight up, I think.